All right, listen. Let's get a little bit more upbeat. Let's get into everybody's favorite segment in paranormal situations everywhere, which is... Can you guess what it is, Breggs?
Oh, I know what it is.
That's right. It's Breggy News. Okay. Breggy News is back. Last time I lowered the volume too much when we were talking and you couldn't hear the lovely tune playing.
Lovely music. I can't hear any of it while we're doing the show, so it doesn't matter.
That's sad.
Yeah, you know.
That's sad. So, you want to get this rocking and rolling? You want to do what we do? Do what you do?
Yeah, if I could get these articles to come up on my computer, it would be fantastic. But right now it's just doing the spinny thing.
That's cool. All right, I'm going to pull up the first graphic. How do you feel about that?
Yeah, go ahead, man.
All right, so this first Breggy News is Ghost Wars canceled after one season on Sci-Fi. Having a show where we talk about these articles, you would think I would have read this article, but I didn't. So
yeah.
Can you tell me?
Actually, you would think we would actually watch the show, but I did not.
No, I did not. I did not at all. I mean,
Cool.
I heard Ghost Wars, and it kind of made me want to, like, jump off a bridge. So, I don't know. It sounds like... Is that Meatloaf in this?
Yeah, man, Meatloaf's in the show.
That's unbelievable. That Fu Manchu on Meatloaf is some real deal shit right now.
That's why when I was reading up on it today, I was like, yo, Meatloaf is in this shit?
Let's get a good shot here. Look at this dude. Look at that Fu Manchu. Boom. It's amazing.
Well, unfortunately, Ghost Wars was canceled after one season, though. For those of you who did check out the first season, it was about 13 episodes. It started on October 5th of last year, and the last episode aired January 4th of this year. If you don't know the show's about apparently an earthquake unleashes dangerous paranormal forces, and the beliefs and biases of humankind face a reckoning.
Oh, shit.
A character called Robin Mercer, troubled medium, a local...
Priest?
Yeah.
Reverend?
Sorry. I'm trying to read different articles here. Must fight figurative and literal demons to stop a mass haunting in his remote Alaskan town of Port Moore.
You don't want to live in a town called Port Moore.
The townsfolk, prejudiced townsfolk stand in his way, unable or unwilling to see the threat, at least until the unexplainable and horrific incidents become too dire to overlook. Mercer's psychic abilities may prove to be the people's only salvation.
You know what this sounds like? It sounds like a group of dudes who start feeling seismic activities in New York City, and then they find a giant river of slime that is unleashing ghosts upon Manhattan, and no one believes them until the last minute.
Yeah, sounds pretty similar.
I feel like that would be a good movie.
You know, you're a real dick.
What's your favorite Ghostbusters? Go.
Wow.
Yeah.
I do enjoy the second one.
That's the wrong answer, dude. It's the wrong answer. I don't know.
Whatever, man. You're a dick anyway.
I mean, I love it, but...
Well, if you missed out on that one season of Ghost Wars, I'm sure you could catch it on demand somewhere.
Do you think there was a guy who was, like, or gal, who was just a diehard fan of Ghost Wars and is just fucking devastated?
Probably.
Well, that's sad for them.
Probably. According to Google, 93% of Google users enjoyed the show.
That's weird, man. I don't get when, I guess it wasn't getting the ratings.
Yeah. And also I feel like Sci-Fi, in the beginning, well, not in the beginning, but a while ago, Sci-Fi was really into all those ghost shows, like Ghost Hunters, and like did a bunch of shows.
Sci-Fi had Ghost Hunters? Yes.
Yes.
Yeah.
And Then they kind of like changed their way a little bit and got into TV series and kind of strayed away from that,
Right.
like scripted TV series, and kind of got away also from the whole ghost thing, I felt like, for a while. So I feel like this brought them back a little bit, but they still
Not
don't really.
anymore.
Yeah,
See ya.
they still don't really do reality ghost shows, as far as I know, though, anymore.
That's it. I mean, well, Ghost Hunters was fucking huge.
Yeah,
And that was on forever, too.
right.
So maybe they're kind of pumping the brakes on the ghost shows. I mean, this is a scripted show, so they were probably just trying it out. But,
Yeah,
sadly,
did not make it.
did not make it.
Listen, man, shit happens.
Shit happens, man.
What are you gonna do?
All right, Article 2.
Article 2. Let's do it.
All right, so I pulled up this photo, and what's this all about?
So this photo kind of went viral recently. We actually did an article on it on ParanormalWarehouse.com. Also, if you want to check that out, Michael wrote a beautiful article about it.
I don't know about beautiful. Do you feel like your writing skills have improved?
I'm gonna say I feel like they have, but they probably haven't.
Right. Are you using Grammarly?
Yes. Yeah.
Oh, good. Good choices.
So to get back
Continue
to
with what people are actually watching.
get back to actually breaking news in the show, because Mike is just all over the map here. But so a family took a picture in Greenville, Manchester, out by the water. Nice little picture, and but in the photo there seems to be like a weird hand behind one of the couples here, that is apparently they think paranormal. Hold on a second. If my computer.
Well, I got some of this too. So they were on, I think it's Family and Friends, and apparently the person that the hand is gesturing towards, I believe that person passed away recently.
Right afterwards, yeah.
Afterwards, right. There's also been reportings of people disappearing from the area, and there were drownings, I think. But over the years, there's been a lot of shit going down at this place.
Right. So after they realized the picture had something interesting in it, like the hand, they looked up the history of the place, and like there were, a number of deaths in recent years, including somebody named David Litton, 67, whose body was found at the site in December 2015. Gardner Craig Wilcox, 28, was reported missing in January 2014, and his body was found at that spot several weeks later. I'm
gonna zoom in on something that I've seen, something that I've noticed in this picture.
Well, yeah, and I have a comment about what you're probably about to zoom in on.
All right, I don't know if people can see my cursor. Whoa! All right, so here we go. So we zoom in. All right, we got the hand, and then we got this little tuft of hair right here.
Yes.
We got a little tuft of hair right here. This could be his shirt. It could be his shirt, but we also got it could be a little tuft of hair.
Right.
What were you going to say?
No, well, actually, we posted the article from Paranormal Warehouse today on Facebook, on Paranormal Warehouse's Facebook, and I was trying to get to Facebook to read it, but my computer is being ridiculous. So somebody said the same thing. They're like, somebody's behind him. I could see hair. So somebody's hanging out behind him. If that were the case, that means they're on the other side of the wall, because there is obviously no legs there.
It is weird. It's creepy.
It is creepy in the fact that apparently, now we can't confirm or deny, and apparently the guy with his hands down his pants passed away shortly after.
Yo, in a family photo, do you just go immediately to I'm putting my hands in my pants?
Yeah, actually, the next photo I take with my family, that's exactly what I'm doing.
I'm gonna do the same thing.
Great. I mean, paranormal experts have suggested the hand may belong to a late family member that is basically warning them that this person is going to pass away soon by pointing. Now, to me, that's not really a point. That's just a hand on the
rock.
On the rock.
Right.
So to me, what this says is, sure, can it be paranormal? Okay. But you're automatically putting yourself in that position of you're getting in your own head and thinking, oh, it's pointing to this guy because he passed away shortly after, and it was warning them that he's going to pass away.
Right. And
you're making your own scenarios.
Sure. I mean, I'm trying to like run through everything here. Like, it does look pale. Looks like a more pale hand if you look at the skin of everybody else. It's an awkward position. I don't know if, like, the rest of the picture doesn't lead to this or whatever, but maybe it's like an exposure issue or it's like a blending of images somehow. If it's a digital camera, I don't know how that works. I don't know how that can happen.
Well, didn't they say, I believe it was actually like a snap, like from Snapchat, like a picture on Snapchat.
Right, so it's from somebody's phone.
Right.
I mean, it's either doctored or something really weird.
And we'll probably never know.
We definitely will never know. Definitely not. I don't know if that dude died. I don't know why you would, like, put this out there. You know what I mean?
And make it a whole thing?
Right. I don't see, like, what that person is going to benefit from, you know, over long term. You know, I don't know if they sold the picture to some viral website or whatever. But,
right.
Yeah, I don't know, dude. I just don't know.
I don't know either, my friends. But we can move on to our next Breggy news article.
All right, so this is just a video from this group. But what's going on?
So this group, if I could get this to work, this group is looking for this group is looking for a new member to join their paranormal investigation group, and they put out a. You got to help me out with this because I can't open up anything.
Oh, I have no idea. So they put out I guess an ad for,
pretty much,
for someone to join. Spirit Seekers, I believe, is what the name of the
Yep, I got it.
Oh my goodness gracious, the power of technology.
So it's a paid role too.
What?
Yeah, man, I'm signing up.
I mean,
I can't do this show anymore. Conflict of interest.
Sorry, I was looking at Twitter. Good thing we have a live show going on. So go ahead. It's paid. What else is happening here?
The paid role. Oh, I lost it again.
I mean, we can talk about this. I don't know what money they're getting. I looked up their YouTube. It's not like they're rolling in the dough here.
Right.
Is it for producing a show, or is it for just joining the group?
Hold on.
You know what they do?
What do they do?
What they do is, I saw on their website, they offer events. Like, I don't know if they're tours or like come investigate with us or whatever. But they had a bunch of sold out signs on their website. So they must be making some sort of money doing these events.
Yeah, so they are spirit seekers. They regularly host stays in haunted buildings and ghost tours. And so I guess they are pretty well known in the sense that people sign up for these ghost tours and overnights. They are looking for somebody skeptical yet open-minded with other beliefs in order to be eligible. You must also have a great understanding of the paranormal field. And
the fuck does that mean? Sorry, go ahead.
And an understanding of the latest paranormal equipment and techniques.
What's a paranormal technique? You want to see my paranormal technique?
Yeah, I was just waiting for it.
Is there anybody with us? Pause. What's your name? Pause. And that's really it.
Yeah, you're a real dick tonight, huh?
Me?
So,
Why you put this on me?
I know. Actually, it's speaking the truth. So to apply for the paranormal investigator role, you must have your own transport and must have excellent communication skills and have the confidence to lead a group of enthusiasts throughout the night. If you think you have what it takes to become a paranormal investigator, just inbox them and explain how you believe you can fill all the criteria above. So if you are interested in a paid role as a paranormal investigator and want to lead a group, hit up Spirit Seekers on Facebook to apply.
Definitely do that. I like how they're throwing out there, like, gotta be a skeptic.
Yeah, that's not bad. I mean, because that's exactly what we do. We probably go into more places and more situations thinking we're not getting anything paranormal or that the place isn't even paranormal.
Right. And I think it's just being open-minded, you know? It's not like I'm going in there thinking definitely, like, this place isn't fucking haunted. But I just go in there being like, oh, let's see what happens.
Right.
You know?
Yep.
All right, this next one is cool. I like how you threw a little UFO extraterrestrial in
Yeah, man, you got to change it up every once in a while. And I feel like researching, there's been a lot more UFO videos coming out recently in the past month or so.
I agree. There's been a bunch popping up in our feed.
Yeah. So, I mean, this video alone is cool as shit where it looks like lightning's hitting the rainbow.
It is cool.
And then you have that. So, all of a sudden, this object falls from the sky.
It is. I'm
Boom.
fascinated by the rainbow here.
Boom. And then all of a sudden...
Shazam!
Oh, crazy.
That's weird, man.
This is getting some people excited. It is strange. The only thing is, if it's a big object falling from the sky, there was no reports of anything hitting the ground basically hitting the ground. There was no reports of some large object fucking plummeting and killing people or anything like that. It does remind people of War of the Worlds in 2005 when...
featuring Tom Cruise.
Yeah.
And Dakota Fanning.
All right, you done? And then when these pods come down and then the war machines happen and then basically, yeah, everybody's dying. So that's what it reminded people of. But as I'm watching this, now some people said it's just a dust in front of, like dirt in front of the camera, or it's a bird.
This graphic is going to give me a freaking seizure here. Good Lord.
So this was actually taken by a woman named Megan Taylor. She was filming the storm over Bridgewater, Somerset, over the weekend. I mean, the storm alone is cool, but the object falling is interesting. A UFO, Nigel Watson, author of
Nigel Watson, good sir.
Haynes UFO Investigation Manual. He doesn't think it's a UFO by any means. He believes it's just something else because there was no reports of anything of a big impact, and the way the video was shot, it just doesn't seem like it's aliens coming to Earth just yet. To me, watching the video over and over again right now as we're doing, I think lightning just struck a bird.
I was gonna say that.
Which is crazy also.
Right, I mean, dude, think about it. You're a bird. You can't even, like, conceptualize what's taking place, and you were just blasted into oblivion by a lightning bolt. That'd be fucked. But yeah, man, if that was a big object, like, anything big, and it's plummeting towards Earth, like, the kinetic energy that it's building and just hits the ground, it would be a massive explosion, you know? Even if it was just a boulder and it hit the ground, it would be doing some serious damage. I'm going with the bird theory.
Yeah, just the way it's falling down, too.
Yeah, it just looks dead as shit.
Yeah, that sucks. But
Well, I think we should do something before we exit this video. I think we should name the bird, and we should give the bird a little eulogy.
It's all on you, man.
All right, his name is Maverick, and he, we're gonna say, ironically, a bird logo. Did you see this? A bird logo. Conspiracy. X-Files. So, Maverick, he's leaving behind a mother and 2 kids, and he worked at the seed picking industry company, and Maverick will be missed by his loved ones and friends and family, and I'm glad that we were able to identify and truly honor Maverick and his loss of life today. Amen.
Great. That was fantastic.